This is Ramita. She was one of the happiest girls until one day she lost her father. And to escape starvation, she got married at the age of 16. Soon, she got pregnant. After that, things started to go downhill. Her in-laws' behavior changed rapidly. Their demands kept on increasing day by day. Ramita tried her best to calm the things down. Unfortunately, the violence progressed. It was sexual, physical, and emotional abuse. And one day, harassment had crossed all limits. Ramita decided to leave that house and came back to her own mother's house.
Her mother's house is also in very bad shape. It suffered heavy damage due to the road cutting machine. Now it's full of cracks and it shakes every time a vehicle passes by. Ramita's story shows the harsh reality of Nepal, the immense pain and suffering the mountain people are going through. Ramita now has a son who is only 3 years younger than her own sister. Ramita is also facing acute malnutrition. She falls sick 3 or 4 times a year, gets really bad headaches and cannot wake up from the bed. We've seen that there is a path towards death that people travel in Nepal. This is how hunger is destroying lives and communities across Nepal. Every time it takes her around 2 weeks to get up. Due to the lack of nutritious food, her body is eating itself, as it doesn't have anything to convert into energy. It is burning through its own fat reserves, breaking down fat cells into fatty acids to be used for energy. Around 3 or 4 times a year, she and other people like her are taking at least 5 bottles of glucose, RL, ciprofloxacin, paracetamol, and sodium chloride. After all this also, Ramita still has hope in her heart. Despite being a mother of 3.5 years old son, she feels no hesitation in joining the school where she left off around 5 years ago. She said to us, "Only education can help me forget the pain and sufferings of child marriage, domestic violence, starvation and poverty. Can you please help me?" We bought everything for her studies, that is, textbooks of grade 11, stationery items, notebooks, shoes, socks, slippers, undergarments, solar-powered lamp, lunchbox, water bottle, backpack, and fabric for her school uniform. Her mother, Mrs. Bewley, said, "It's so good to have my old daughter back." After almost half a decade, she's this much happier and hopeful. And we handed over the school uniform's fabric to the village tailor. The dressmaker did her best by putting all her love and hard work into each trade for Ramita's bright and educated future. She made it to perfection. After getting her school dress, Ramita was completely over the moon. Now every day she wakes up with a big smile on her face. First, she cleans up the house, then happily makes food for her mother, sister, and son. After making food for everyone, she starts getting ready for the school. She combs her hairs, quickly put on the school uniform with her son, and both of them pack their school bags and wear the school shoes. And then they start walking towards the school. We're very positive that they will make a huge impact in their society. Women in Nepal still experience immense discrimination and child marriage is common despite against the law. When everyday people will see both of them walking towards the school, they will get inspired. Ramita, who had to leave school around 5 years ago due to financial constraints, and today she's trying to make up for the lost time in the same school as her son. We all are making it possible.